It was a rainy Tuesday when I met Sarah. I had ducked into a coffee shop to escape the downpour. She was reading a book, tucked into a corner booth. Something about her quiet grace drew me in. We started talking, hesitant at first, but soon lost track of time. Our connection was instant, undeniable. We were married a year later. Sarah brought a warmth into my life that I had been missing. Having grown up in a large, boisterous family, I cherished the calm haven we created together. Yet there was a part of me, a shadow from my past, that I kept hidden. It was the story of my brother Daniel. The memory of that rainy Tuesday always brings back a mix of joy and sorrow. Joy for finding Sarah, my soulmate. Sorrow for the unspoken truth that lingered in my heart, the truth about Daniel. Daniel and I were inseparable growing up. 2 years younger, he followed me everywhere. We shared secrets, dreams, and a bond that felt unbreakable. He was my confidant, my protector, my biggest cheerleader. As we grew older, our paths diverged. I moved to the city for university, chasing ambitions of a corporate career. Daniel stayed back, content with the simplicity of our small town. Despite the distance, our bond remained strong. We spoke every week, sharing our triumphs and tribulations. Looking back, I can see the cracks forming, subtle shifts in his tone, a hesitation in his voice. I was too caught up in my own life to notice, too blind to see the pain I was about to inflict. Our family was a tapestry of strong personalities. Loud aunts, gossiping uncles, and a gaggle of cousins filled every gathering. Amidst the chaos there was love, unwavering and fierce. Daniel was everyone's favorite, the quiet, charming one. He had a way of making everyone feel special. My nieces especially adored him. He would spend hours playing with them, building pillow forts and telling fantastical stories. They were too young to understand the complexities of adult relationships, the betrayals, the lies. In their eyes, he was the fun uncle, the one who always made them laugh. They were shielded from the storm that was about to break. The news hit me like a physical blow. Betrayal, lies. My own brother, the person I trusted most, had shattered my world. The pain was unbearable, a gaping wound that refused to heal. I retreated from everything, my career, my friends, even my family. Sarah was my rock, her love a beacon in the darkness. With her support, I slowly began to rebuild my life. I left the corporate world and pursued my passion for photography. Photography became my therapy, my escape, my voice. Through the lens, I found a way to express the emotions that words couldn't capture. It was a slow, arduous journey, but with each click of the shutter, I felt a piece of myself healing. Years passed. The wound left by Daniel's betrayal scabbed over, leaving behind a dull ache. I had moved on, built a new life, but the past still cast a long shadow. One sunny afternoon, I received a call from my sister. My niece, Emily, was graduating and wanted to celebrate with the whole family. It was the first time I had been invited to a family gathering since the falling out. My heart pounded as I approached my sister's house. The familiar sights and sounds sent a shiver down my spine. And then I saw her, Emily. She had grown into a beautiful young woman, her eyes sparkling with the same warmth I remembered. But there was something else in those eyes, a flicker of curiosity, a hint of accusation. "Uncle Mark, it's so good to see you!" Emily exclaimed, engulfing me in a hug, but her words rang hollow. Later that evening, as the party wound down, Emily pulled me aside. "Uncle Mark," she began, her voice hesitant, "why don't you and Dad talk anymore?" The question hung in the air, heavy with unspoken accusations. Years of suppressed emotions welled up inside me. I told her everything. The betrayal, the pain, the years of silence. "But why?" she whispered, tears welling up in her eyes. "Dad always speaks so fondly of you. He says you were his best friend." Her words were like a punch to the gut. In that moment, I realized the extent of the misunderstanding, the years of hurt caused by our silence. I left the party early that night, the weight of the conversation heavy on my chest. Emily's words echoed in my mind. "He says you were his best friend." Driving home, I thought about Daniel, the brother I loved, the one I had pushed away. Had I misjudged him? Was there more to the story than I knew? The question swirled in my mind, leaving me with a profound sense of unease. I knew then that I couldn't remain silent any longer. I had to talk to Daniel, to finally confront the past and seek the truth. It's been a week since Emily's graduation party. The encounter with her has stirred up a maelstrom of emotions. My carefully constructed world, the life I built after the betrayal, feels shaken. I haven't spoken to Daniel yet. The fear of what I might hear, of the truths that may unravel, holds me back. But I know I can't keep running. The future remains uncertain. Will we find our way back to each other? Can the wounds of the past be healed? Only time will tell.